What up, folks? This is your boy Dino, aka your Solid Five,
And Barry creeping it real.
and
And we
we are
are
the
the
Boo
Boo Crew.
Crew.
Good.
I love our new mask.
Alright.
Hard to breathe
So
in, but whatever.
what we got? What do we got for today?
We are doing The Long Walk by Stephen King.
That's right. The director of this movie is Francis Lawrence, who is known for The Hunger Games, Constantine, and The Hunger Games Mockingbird. Really?
Wow.
And yeah, and all the Hunger Games movies and Constantine. I did not know that.
Huh.
And yeah, I didn't know it. And then what you call it? Fucking the writers is obviously Stephen King and J.T. Molnaire. J.T. Molnaire is known for Outlaws and Angels, Flowers in December, and The Red Room. And we all know what Stephen King's known for, so we gotta say it.
Right. Did you hear they're making a retelling of Cujo?
No, no,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
They gotta reboot that? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I don't know. Fucking to see like a fucking rabid dog go crazy might be fucking pretty cool. I don't know, dude. Fucking Cujo was just really good, and I just fucking like I don't want it to
Yeah.
be ruined for me.
Yeah. I honestly, I gotta watch it again. It's been like since I was a kid.
Oh, dude, Cujo's epic. When they're fucking stuck in that car in a hot heat and that kid starts going into convulsions, it's just fucking the most craziest fucking scene ever.
Again, I gotta watch it again.
Watch
Um,
it.
so that's crazy, dude. Like fucking, what do you call it? Hunger Games. That's a big like step away from,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah. Francis Lawrence did the whole Hunger Games franchise
But then you said Constantine, right?
and Constantine.
Okay, so that's kind of like more up this kind of alley where it's like, just different. So okay,
It's a complete 180, dude, from that kind of. I mean, I
interesting.
don't know. Hunger Games is it's all off books, you know, and then I don't know. Constantine does have books, does it?
I don't know,
It's probably I don't think so. I could be wrong, you know,
dude. I don't read that much,
but
as much as I should be, you know.
yeah, you read IDMB, it's all good.
Yeah. That's the extent, yeah. Um, so yeah, we saw this in theaters what like 4 nights ago or something like that.
Yeah, something like
Something like
that.
that, yeah. So
Recently,
the Boo Crew was out in the wild just watching this
yeah.
film. Um, it's a good movie. It's we're gonna try to do our best to like talk about what we remember from the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
There's definitely gonna be spoilers in case you have not seen it, so I'll be warned.
yeah, well, it's been like 2 weeks, right? Something like that.
Yeah, but I guarantee people still haven't seen it.
Yeah, I mean we spoiled weapons, so whatever.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
So the premise of this movie is there's like a lottery, kind of like it's like a
Yeah,
they select how many people, like 50 or something
it's
like
they
that, or
volunteer. It's all voluntary.
well they volunteer, but like they only pick like what, like 30 people or 50 or something like that out of like thousands of applicants.
40, 48, 48.
Okay,
I'm looking at the cast number, and the highest numbers it goes is 48.
so so the government chooses who they want to pick out of like the thousands of people that apply for this thing. Um,
Yeah,
and when you win, they grant you one wish within
like
reason,
shit ton of money.
and yeah, and then you become a fucking a billionaire or whatever it is, like millionaire or whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
something like that.
yeah, and then also like at this time, it's post-war, so like the economy is like still kind of like trying to get back together.
Mhm.
Um, so it's implied. Um, and so the main character is trying to win because it's later revealed about something with his father, and that's why he's like trying to, he's doing this thing. but everybody has their own different reasons of why they're trying to, win this thing. So that's the premise of it. It's
Yeah.
like you have to just keep walking, and you fucking if you win, you become rich beyond your wildest dreams. If you lose, you die. So
Yeah.
um, basically, like they all kind of sort of meet each other in the beginning. They start walking.
Well,
Over.
let's start out basically it starts out with fucking goddamn Mark Hamill
Yeah,
is on the major. He's the major general. I'm not the general, but he's the major of the U.S. Army, and he's like recruiting all these kids to do this walk, and then and then like it's just like from there on out, dude. This movie is just like it's pretty fucking crazy, and to be honest, it was pretty sad.
yeah,
It made me
yeah, yeah.
sad, you know, because you
Because
get like
like
a lot
the
of huh,
because like the underlying theme of this movie is about like the struggle, but also the camaraderie with like the people that you're next to. It's kind of like being in the army. Like you're kind of like relying on some people to keep going.
yeah,
And you see that like with a small group of guys kind of like continuously pushing each other. They're like, come on, dude, like you're not giving up because like we're like brothers now.
yeah. Because
Um,
eventually, if it starts out like these dudes really don't like know who the hell they are, and they just really
right.
don't give a shit about each other, and then you got the main characters like Raymond and Peter, and fuck, and then you got that one dick, because they didn't start really giving a shit about each other until that fucking guy fucking made that kid die. Kid would fucking because he was talking all that shit to that kid, and that kid
Yeah,
eventually just fucking like stopped and then got killed.
yeah. I forgot exactly what happened, but he was being a total fucking asshole to some kid.
It was
Uh,
Gary Brockovich. That was his fucking name. He was being an asshole.
yeah, he was just a tyrant. He was the bully of the group,
Yeah,
and so like he messed with that kid's head, and that kid kind of like lost it early on, and then he got fucking shot. So um, yeah, it was totally his fault, and he was trying to justify it like it wasn't my fault. Like, I didn't make him do it, whatever. And
yeah. Then
everybody's
they start calling him a murderer,
yeah, yeah. They're
which
like
he
fuck
was.
you, dude. Yeah, I mean it was literally his fault that kid died.
Yeah, when I saw that, I said he killed that kid, dude. He really killed that kid.
Yeah. So I was like, I can't wait for this guy to die.
And that shit drove him nuts. The fucking whole
Yeah,
movie, dude. It really fucked with him so fucking bad. He was like, "Come on, guys, I'm not killing. Come on." He's like, hell trying to like get like confirmation, like he's like a good person and shit.
which
He
is
was a
funny.
piece of shit.
Yeah, the whole movie he was a piece of shit, but he's trying to justify it like I'm not that bad, guys. Like I'm a good person, blah blah blah. I'm like, no, you're not, dude. You're telling yourself that, but you're not. Every action you're doing is like you're just being a dick the entire movie.
Oh,
And
as well too. Before all these kids start walking, the government issues them numbers from 1 to 48.
right,
So like they're not even people anymore. They're just contestants at this point. You know,
and they all have dog tags too.
huh?
They all have dog tags too.
They all got dog tags. But yeah, basically the main ones are fucking Arthur. Arthur Baker was the African dude, and then Peter was the main black guy, and then Raymond was the main white dude.
Okay,
And then Hank was number 46. He was the Asian kid that was like getting
right.
hell tired. And then
That's the kid I was telling you that was in the new Karate Kid.
oh, okay.
Yeah, he was the main star of the new Karate Kid Legends. And
He
I
was like
was
the
like,
main
oh, that's
character.
that's an interesting like different role for him. So
Yeah, playing playing the tired Asian kid. And then you had Collie Parker was the Native American dude.
okay, yeah, the tall lanky guy.
And then Richard Harkins. I don't know who the fuck Richard Harkins was. I don't know who the fuck he was. He'll look familiar. He was in it.
Yeah, so it really only like followed like the core like 5 or 6 people.
Yeah, six
Um,
people.
yeah, um, yeah. So they're all like relatively important, like especially like the core like four mainly, and then there was some other side characters that were like also important, but like only like during certain parts of the movie, you know.
Yeah,
Like you had like the native guy like later on that was kind of like he was in and out, also like kind of talking shit to the bully too, you know. So
yeah. It was
uh
like he had morals.
yeah, so this movie's fucking crazy, dude, because like me personally, like I wouldn't have made it more than like 30 miles. I
No, yeah,
would have been like,
yeah.
fuck this, dude. Like I'm out. Like,
Like when they go up that hill, dude, that would have been it for me. The hill.
yeah,
I don't think my legs. To be honest, dude, my legs are so fucked up now and shit. Like I would
I
have,
got
I would
bad
have
knees.
collapsed. I would have collapsed.
My knees are fucked, dude. So,
I would have got. I
um,
would have been. I would definitely have been one of the ones who got shot. I probably would have been one of the ones who been trying to take a gun and it got shot and left it to bleed out.
I'll be like, yeah. So like, so that for the most part, like the core guys are trying to like push each other to keep going and going, because they know like everybody's gonna just keep falling. Like they're all gonna just kind of give up. Um,
Yeah, but
and it was like,
basically, Peter and Raymond are the ones who are actually pushing each other the most.
yeah, yeah. They're like brothers at this point.
They made a huge bond. Yeah, yeah, they really connected. That was good. They
Um,
had a good connection. Yeah,
it was almost like metaphorically, like it was almost like well, Peter's a black dude, right?
yeah,
Okay, so it was almost like Peter was like the Raymond's guardian angel at some point,
yeah.
because he was like really really trying to push him to keep going and going when he didn't have
E-
to,
Yeah, even when Raymond told him to fuck off and all this other shit, he still supported him
yeah.
through that whole thing.
Which I thought was like kind of weird, but I wonder if that was kind of like the undertone like other part of the story was kind of like, is that guy even real? Like I don't know.
Yeah,
It was just trippy. But
yeah, he
yeah.
was real.
Yeah, I know, but you know how like in books, it's like you just don't know.
Yeah, like fucking
So
angels and outfielders and shit.
yeah, yeah, um, yeah. So they're all walking and shit, and like fucking every what like 10 minutes or so, like somebody just gets picked off. Um,
Yeah,
so like they go for what 3 days straight,
some shit like that. Yeah,
and it's like over 300 miles. Like
yeah, it's over 300 miles.
that's dude, I'm telling you, like no more than 30 miles, maybe even up to like 40. I'd be checked out. Like fuck that.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, it's crazy. 'Cause I was watching this and I was like, what the fuck are they gonna do when they have to take a shit or something?
Yeah,
And then when that guy just fucking took down his pants and started shitting in the street, I said, oh, that's it.
yeah, yeah. The
That's
the
what
one
they're
guy
doing.
had the one guy had explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, he fucking died.
Yeah, so he was like trying to keep like waddling while he's shitting,
Because stop
and
shitting. Yeah,
he just
fucking
couldn't he couldn't do it. He just had to like squat down and keep shitting, and they just shot him.
yeah, diarrhea killed him.
So you
Diarrhea was
can't,
his goal.
yeah. So you can't eat and walk at the same time,
Yeah, he must have the fierce. He had some chili before he went on that fucking walk.
dude. Something, yeah. Um, yeah. Even the African guy almost died. Remember, because he like had a squat and shit, and like he
Yeah,
just
they
hopped
fucking
up.
hit him.
He just hopped up.
Yeah, not one person had told her was Joe me nuts.
I
I
know.
was like, how do you know you gotta go? You gotta go on the walk, right? Like one of the things I would have brought in my bag would have been some fucking like one roll of
One
toilet paper.
roll, yeah. Yeah, because
So
fucking what the main guy had a baseball.
you know what?
Remember he had a baseball?
Oh yeah, he fucking did
They
have a baseball.
they
They
were playing catch.
were playing catch. Yeah,
That's
I was
crazy.
like, someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna fucking drop this ball and go fucking run after it and get shot or something.
And like, what was it? They couldn't go under 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, 3 miles an hour. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like,
which I
damn,
don't
that's
know. Which I don't know how you track walking, but okay.
yeah. It had some. Well, like your phone could like sense like the amount of steps you have.
Yeah, but this is fucking. What year is this in? Like the 80s, 70s when this takes fucking place?
I don't know. They don't really say.
I think it's like it feels like it's like the way their clothes are and the way it looks. It feels like it's like the 70s or 80s or some shit.
Yeah, it did feel kind of early.
Yeah,
Um, and it was just crazy because like as they're trucking along, there's like people like rooting them on and shit, or like
yeah. It was,
uh,
it was, it was like broadcasted worldwide.
yeah, yeah, and they're all kind of like go number 43 or whatever, and it's like or that
Yeah.
I'm just that's not a real number, but I was just kind of like, whatever. But
No,
it's
let's
just
see. Let's see if 43 is a real number. Hold on. That's a
it probably
good.
is. Well, 23 was Peter, right? Like
Peter
Jordan.
was. What the fuck is Peter? I can't even fucking look at it right now because it doesn't show
I'm
all of
pretty
it.
sure he was 23, like Jordan.
I don't know, probably. He'll suck at something. Hold on. See, oh, there we go. Now it will tell me he was 23. Yeah,
Yeah.
and Raymond was 47.
Okay. Yeah, didn't somebody root him on like during the walk, the 47?
Yeah, yeah, some kids.
Some girl, yeah, some kids.
It was like some like fucking young ass girl.
It was crazy how like at some point in the movie like they're like walking and they killed somebody in front of those two little kids. But I forgot who it was.
Dude, they killed a lot of people in this. Like it went to the point where like it started to get really brutal. Like in the middle of the walk, that's when people start snapping.
Yeah,
Like yeah, one guy tried to grab a gun and he got fucking shot in the gut. And like the twisted thing is this like because like when they were walking, you have three chances. If you get three warnings, and after the third warning, you get your ticket, which is executed.
yeah,
And those and like this U.S. Army in this era was just like whatever year this is, just like insane, dude. Because like they'll like that kid broke his ankle and he's all fucking walking, and then like they know he can, and he gives up, because he can't do it anymore, and they give him like they just like what the three they shoot him and then they just count the three again. It's like you just kill a kid, but like
yeah,
the brutality of this movie was like you could really feel the emotion of this movie all the way, and that's what I really loved about it. Because you could feel the character's pains and struggles through this, and they made Mark Hamill a complete jackass, dude.
yeah. It's funny too with Mark Hamill's like I kept getting like when he was talking as the general or major or whatever he was.
Yeah,
There was like notes of almost like the Joker from the animated series.
yeah, you were saying that,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I was like, it was like almost there. I was like, come on, dude, just raise your voice a little bit more.
I guarantee. Yeah, he's probably like in fucking like casting, and he probably did the joke voice, and I just tone it down just a little bit, right?
Yeah, just a little bit more. Yeah,
He's like, I'm trying to get into character.
yeah. Um, yeah. So like, I mean, basically the whole movie is just like them walking for like three days straight.
Yeah,
And most of the people, by the what like 2.5 days, most of the people are dead.
yeah,
Except for like maybe 10 people or something like that. And then
yeah.
and that's when you get like the core really the core really like dying.
Hmm.
Like the Indian guy snaps at the end and he fucking takes the gun and shoots one of the soldiers,
And
and
stops,
then
gets killed.
yeah, I mean the
One
Asian
dude got
kid.
one dude got his legs fucking run over, and then fucking
Oh,
like, and
and they
then they
still counted him.
and then they gave him a warning, like, dude, come on, you ran over this dude's legs. This fool cannot get up.
Like he
Which
can't even crawl.
that was fucking crazy for me when I saw that. I was like, damn, dude, they really just ran this fool's legs over. Like I thought they were gonna stop, and they just kept going, and I was like,
Yeah, they
fuck.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't get they
They,
don't
they,
get.
they just left him bleed out, right?
They shot him.
Oh, they did shoot him. Okay,
They gave him three warnings, and he couldn't get up, obviously, and then they shot
that's
him.
that's fucking
But
crazy.
I was like, just shoot him. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why are you gonna give this full three warnings? He obviously he has no legs now. Shoot the motherfucker.
Hey man, rules are rules, dude. Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, very strict, huh? Very very strict
It's the
rules.
military, man. There's rules. Um, yeah, that was wild, dude. I was like, they're still counting? That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Like, how are you supposed to crawl at 3 miles an hour? That's insane.
yeah.
And you're bleeding out, and you're bleeding out.
It's a really fucked up scene.
That's just evil.
Well,
Um,
yeah, they made the major. He was actually an evil character too.
yeah, I mean, it's kind of implied about our military in general.
Yeah,
You
but you
know,
find, you end up finding out that he did more shit than that. When
right?
when when Raymond and Peter are talking.
And there was that side character of it's revealed that he's the general's or the major's son.
Oh, who
Um,
was that guy?
that might have been that guy that you said, and then you were like, who the fuck is that? Um,
Was
I don't
it?
know.
Oh, It was, huh? Could have been him. It fucking who the fuck was it? Was it?
Well, we
It
have,
wasn't like it wasn't the crazy kid, right? The fucking Gary Brockovich one. It wasn't him, right? No, because
no,
he
I don't think so.
was it. I think it was like fucking Stebbins. It was Stebbins.
Let's
It was
see.
Steb. I think it was number 38.
Okay, so yeah, yeah,
You
number
don't
30.
find
Yeah,
out.
yeah, number 38.
It has to be, but
Yeah,
you don't find out he's the major son till later. But like before that, you know you got Raymond and Peter talking about just talking, and then you find out that the reason that Peter's in this whole race is because the major killed his dad in the past.
yeah, for like
It's treason.
uh yeah, treason. So, but they didn't say what it was, right?
No, the only thing the major says is that just admit that you're with us and this and that, and he's obviously his dad says no, and then the major executes him right in front of his kid, which turns out to be Raymond when he was younger,
Yeah,
and that's the whole reason he's in the race is to fucking win and kill the major. You find
yeah.
out,
He's like, I just want his carbine so I can shoot him.
yeah, that's what he wanted, yeah, fucking carbine. He's all because he's all, what's your wish? He's all a carbine.
He's like that
I
one.
forgot what I forgot what Peter's wish was. He said it. I totally fucking forgot.
Um, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, he said his wish was that the competition could have two winners.
Oh yeah, yeah, which is
That's what
actually
it
pretty
was.
cool.
Yeah. Well, that wish went away quick. So.
And like the Asian guy wanted women, even though he was married.
Oh yeah, he wanted fucking a whole bunch of women, and they were like, "Well, like you don't need a wish for that when you have money. You can fucking just get all the women you want." He's like, "No." It's
Yeah.
just talking about like buying women. Asia
Um,
Kill was Asia Kill was funny. That dude made it pretty far too.
yeah, he did.
And they
And
started like black.
they even try to make a pact of like helping each other out. Like if whoever wins, they're like, oh, let's donate money to his wife, stuff like that, and or
Oh yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but as we find out, nobody kept their word, except
Fuck
for
that.
well, kind of. But
Yeah, one
yeah,
person.
there's not. I don't know.
There's not
There's a
much to say besides this. Like this movie is good. I mean, because like
yeah,
the whole premise is it's 2 hours long, and it's all about walking in the competition, and and slowly one by one, every person is getting picked off. But every person that's getting picked off, you end up having a bond with them because you see that they see that they're just people trying to win a competition, and
yeah,
it just starts to get sad, but
yeah,
not in like a fucking like depressing way. It's just like it's a good movie, but it's a sad movie.
yeah. Yeah, it's about the struggle, it's about the bonding,
Yeah, yeah,
it's about overcoming, it's about brutality, about the government, and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of subject matter in this movie.
I can see the
So,
government doing some shit like that too.
yeah, right.
I could just like fucking
Yeah.
just like street trash. I was like I'm fucking doing that shit now, but fucking not as crazy as it was the street trash. But I can see some shit like that. I could imagine waking up and it'll be a fucking robot outside just fucking melting homeless people, dude.
I mean, they've already, the government's been on record of fucking like soldier testing and everything, like in the
Oh
past.
yeah, they be doing a lot of shit we don't fucking
And they
know.
probably still do it. Like we just don't know about it. They probably already made zombies and shit. Like we don't even know.
Yeah,
You never know. Yeah, I mean, for me, dude, this movie's like totally thumbs up. Good acting, fucking good cast. Like
yeah.
the story is really good.
I don't even know if I even want to say what happens at the end because like it's really good and the ending's it's a little emotional,
Yeah,
and it's heartfelt, for what happened too because he felt for his friend. But a lot of it is fucking what teenagers or young men getting killed.
young men. Yeah, yeah. They're all like in their 20s, right? At least.
They have to be in their 20s, except for that one kid. Remember that one kid was like 16.
Oh yeah, he like lied, right, or something like that, or I
Curly.
don't know.
Yeah, I think his name was Curly.
Yeah, he died like
I think
quick,
he was like
right?
he was the first one to die
Yeah. Well,
because
how did he die? I forgot.
he got a cramp.
He what?
Remember he got a cramp.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then they fucking shot him.
He got a Charlie horse. He got a fucking he got a Charlie horse, and he's like I got a Charlie horse, and they had to like kind of carry him, and then he couldn't walk, and I was like, what kind of fucking Charlie horse is this, dude?
I know, right?
I can't imagine a Charlie horse fucking you up so bad the way you can't fucking walk that motherfucker off. And it killed him if he fucking
Yeah.
stopped.
Well, I don't know,
And
dude. Like sometimes if I'm like bending a certain way, like if I'm on the ground, my muscle locks up in my hamstring, and it fucking hurts so bad, dude. Like I have to like stretch my leg again to
yeah,
pop it back out. And like, but if
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't do that, dude, it feels like it's gonna rip it. It feels like it's gonna rip in half.
Maybe that's what he was fucking experiencing because it
Maybe,
completely.
but I mean, how are you 16 and doing that? Like it's crazy.
Yeah, he fucking needed to help his family, I guess.
I don't know, but yeah. Um, yeah, man. So, anybody that's gonna see this movie in theaters, like you definitely got to see it. Or even on streaming when it comes out, on streaming, I highly suggest it. I probably, me personally, I probably give this. I'm maybe a 4.
I'll give it a 4.
Yeah, just because like the storytelling, the characters, it's all good.
I like Stephen King. He makes good shit. He writes good books.
Most of the
And
time, yeah.
watching The Long Walk compared to his other movies was really different.
Yeah.
Um, but it was really good.
It
I enjoyed it. I really
it
enjoyed
felt
it.
it felt more based in reality than like some of his other stuff.
It felt realistic.
Yeah.
there's a lot of realism. There's a lot of realism to it. I told you when the movie ended, I looked at you. I said, "Fuck, that was sad, dude." But fucking
Yeah.
but in a good way. Like that's how good it was. Where I actually felt
Yeah.
like I felt
Emotions.
like sad. I felt like, damn, dude, these guys really got it hard. It's,
Yeah. Dude, I was even trying to like hold back a tear. I was like, I'm not gonna cry. Like,
oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got hella emotional too. That's how good
yeah,
it
I
was.
did.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
tell how good the movie was.
What's crazy? As I'm getting older, I'm getting more emotional about shit. It's weird.
Right?
I'm
It's all
like,
coming out.
I'm
All,
I'm
it's
I'm
all
losing testosterone, dude.
it's all suppressed emotions.
I gotta test my testosterone, dude. I don't know, it's crazy. Yeah, so easily for me, solid 4. Check it out in theaters or streaming when it comes out in streaming.
Yeah.
Thumbs up for me.
The next movie we got to watch is Bone Lake. So
Boner Lake, yeah,
yeah,
no.
that should be fun.
That lake's gonna be rock hard.
Bone Lake.
Yeah,
No, that's coming up soon. So yeah,
probably the next couple weeks or so. Yeah,
yeah. Well, definitely go watch The Long Walk. If you haven't watched it, check it out. It's really good. Yeah, I don't think you'd be disappointed. I wasn't disappointed because I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna watch. I mean, walk into. I was like, what the hell? It looked interesting. I liked it. So I'm pleased with.
yeah. I thought I wasn't. I thought like honestly, I thought I wasn't gonna like it.
Yeah,
But no, I definitely enjoyed this movie. Even though it was a little bit
I,
long, but it wasn't boring though.
I liked it more. I liked it way more than the fucking Conjuring. I can tell you that.
Dude, I refuse. I don't
Cause
watch any of those.
I saw the Conjuring Last Rites, and I was just like, and then I saw Long Walk. I was like, yeah. So I'm glad I watched the Long Walk. It made up for me sitting down through the Conjuring in the theaters.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna watch any of those movies, but
I know, but I did.
but yeah, yeah. Hey, to each his own. So
Yeah, yeah.
um,
This too shall pass.
that's it for as far I know this one's short, but
That's
this is
fine.
based off memory. So
Yeah, it's a
you,
recap. That's all it is.
just a recap, yeah. I'm sure down the road we might like actually rewatch it again and talk more about it. But
Yeah,
for now, this is just like a quick update on like what we saw and what we liked and.
keep
So
it
anyway,
brief.
keep it brief. Yeah, sometimes it's good to just keep it brief. But you can follow the channel or the accounts. Like you can follow my account, Kelly_DTO, or the channel account on IG, which is Beyond the _Ether. And the email is boocrew2025 at gmail. What you got?
You can find me on Instagram, Bay Area Creep. You can also find me on X, aka Twitter, Bay Area Creep, and that's it.
Watching all those hood fights. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm mainly on Instagram now, so fucking
yeah. It's for sure a grind to be on the fucking social media. But anyway, yeah. Again, thumbs up. We definitely enjoyed this movie, and we appreciate you guys following us and watching our content and
love the
etc.
support.
We love the
Thank you.
support. I love hearing from you guys. And I'm always trying to message back and whatever. So again, you'll see us on the gram and all that bullshit. So we will see you guys next time, and this time
Keep it.
we'll see you on a longer review. Anyway, peace out, guys.
Peace.